Okay, I gotta be upfront with you. What I'm about to show you here today is somewhat, well, controversial. You see, people who watch my videos here on YouTube are either excited or triggered by them. There's only love or hate, and absolutely nothing in between. And you know what? The haters make me laugh. They really do. Triggered like babies they are. They send me these long-ass emails, begging and pleading for me to stop. I think I've probably made a few cry. And when begging fails, they resort to shit like threats and blackmail. Some even tried to bribe me into shutting up. Crazy, right? So, why do my videos trigger these people? Well, it's because apparently they think I'm teaching guys to do bad shit. They say what I teach is dangerous. They say I should be careful who I teach this to. And they say if this knowledge falls into the wrong hands, people will get hurt. And guess what? Weird it may seem, but I agree with them. In fact, these days, I'm super guarded about how I share this knowledge. Keep watching and you'll understand why. So, what's so controversial about what I teach that pisses off so many people? Here's the answer. I teach guys to understand female psychology. I teach guys how women think. I teach guys how women feel. Now, you're probably asking, Fredo, what's so controversial about that though? Well, I'll get to that in a second. For now, I've got to tell you this. First off, I am not a love guru. And guess what? I am not a relationship expert either. And thank heavens I'm not a fucking pickup artist. I am more of a scientist, or an engineer. And so, when it comes to women, I look at it from the scientific or engineering point of view. I look at the female mind as a puzzle to solve, a structure to dismantle, a device to back engineer, a code to break. To me, the female mind is like a computer program I want to hack. To hack a program, what I need to do is figure out the computer code that runs it, because once I know how the code is written, I can hack it. Makes sense, right? Now, let's use the computer program analogy again and think about this. To hack a program, what do you need to look for in the code? This. You look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, loopholes. And so it shouldn't surprise you when I tell you this. The female psychology is like a computer program. And, like a computer program, it's full of vulnerabilities, weaknesses, and loopholes. When people talk about the loopholes in female psychology, you know what? They are 100% real. And as they say in the geeky computer world, everything is hackable. Everything. If the code is written by a human, it can be hacked by a human. It's only a matter of how much effort, time, and computer processing energy to put in. And guess what? You can apply the same principle on women. If you understand female psychology, you can hack it. It's only a matter of effort, time, and energy. And by hacking, I mean taking over a woman's process of thinking and feeling. Now, do you understand now why this is so controversial? I mean, come on. Controlling a woman's mind and dictating her thoughts is hardly politically correct, right? Anyway, let's be real here. Wouldn't you want the power to control your woman's mind? Answer me honestly now. Yes or no? Imagine you have that power today. How much easier would your life be? What if you have the power to know what she's thinking with 100% certainty? What if you have the power to plant thoughts in her mind without her knowing? What if you have the power to make her understand you instantly without having to explain shit to her over and over again? What if you have the power to turn her emotions on or off, like flipping a switch? And what if you have the power to capture her loyalty and devotion to you forever? Far-fetched? Not at all. Shoguns have this power, and we use it all day, every day. Shoguns, by the way, are guys like you and me who practice Shogun Method. We'll come back to Shogun Method later, but for now, let me ask you one last time. Do you want the power of mind control in your hands? Of course, only an absurdly stupid guy would say no. You're smart, and like a full-blooded shogun, you want it all. Pay attention now, because what I'm about to show you is the crucial first step you must take to gain this tremendous power. And guess what? Once you've taken this significant first step, you'll jump ahead of 99% of the guys out there. Why? Well, it's because most guys don't even know this knowledge exists. And those who do, most are lazy fucks who don't do shit with anything they learn. So, Congratulations on being the 1%. Pat yourself on the back. You're now one of us. And since you're now part of our brotherhood, there's one thing I want you to do for the gang. We'll get back to hacking female psychology next, but for now, I want you to do this. I want you to help your brothers out by clicking the like button below this video. Because by liking this video, you'll help spread it to other guys like you out there who need this knowledge. After all, we're in this together, right? So, do your part and click like now because I'll wait here. Done? Good job. Now, let's recap what we have covered so far. 1. You can control a woman's mind if you know how it works. Like a computer program, female psychology is hackable if you know how to do it. And 2. To hack the female psyche, you must first understand how it works. Now, here's what surprises most people. Female psychology is remarkably easy to understand. I know. Most relationship gurus tell you how women are hard to figure out. They'll try to convince you how women are mysterious, unpredictable, and complicated. And you know what? That's bullshit. And I'm going to prove it to you. Rake, the man who wrote Shogun Method, once told me, Fredo, here's the simplest explanation of how female psychology works. What's female psychology? It's about how women think, right? And how do women think? With their emotions. That's all there is to it. So, if I am to summarize female psychology in one sentence, it's this. Women think with their emotions, not their mind. So, that's female psychology in one sentence for you. Women think with their emotions, not their mind. Told you it was easy, yes? Now, here's what's even more interesting. If a woman thinks with her emotions, what do you do to control what she thinks? You control her emotions, of course. And that's pretty much mind control in a nutshell. You control a woman's mind by controlling her emotions. Let that sink in for a while. It's important to understand because this changes everything. With a woman, everything is about her emotions. When you talk to her, it's about her emotions. When she talks to you, it's about her emotions. What she does because of her emotions. What she thinks because of her emotions. Get that? That's not all though, because it gets better. A woman's emotions are easy to control. Again, I'm going to prove this to you. Remember the time you made your woman happy. There was something specific you said or did that made her happy, right? Maybe you told her you loved her, or you gave her a surprise teddy bear for her birthday. You did something she liked, and it pleased her tremendously, yes? Okay, now, recall the time you made your woman angry. Maybe you peed all over the toilet seat without lifting it up. Or worse, you flirted with her best friend or slept with her sister. She got really pissed, right? So here's my point. We are happy when someone treats us nicely. We are angry when someone offends us. Everyone reacts to something, right? It's part of our nature, automatic and predictable. And guess what? This is true even more so for women. Because unlike us men, women are fully at the mercy of their emotions. And that's where the vulnerability of the female psychology lies. Her emotions. Or rather, the predictability of her reactions to her emotions. So, in short, you can control a woman's mind by controlling her emotions. And that, my brother Shogun, is the key to female mind control. Easy to understand, right? Now you know everything a woman does and thinks revolves around her emotions. Nail this one thing and you'll have the keys to the kingdom. It's really that simple. And that's not all. The predictability of a woman's emotions makes things even easier. Again, think about a computer program. Once you know how the code works, you know the input that gives the output you want. It's 100% predictable. In Shogun Method, the work is done for you. To control a woman's emotions, all you need to do is to use one technique on her. Fractionation. Shogun Method has the tricks to make a woman happy or sad and every emotion in between. Affection, amazement, nervousness, anxiety, frustration, anger, gratitude, paranoia, elation, annoyance. With fractionation, she'll run through a gamut of emotions. She'll squeal with happy bursts of giggles one moment, only to kick, grab, and scream in despair the next. And the best thing is that she wants this. No woman can resist emotion roller coasters. Why? Because without them, their lives would be a dull, colorless existence. Got that? Good. If there's one thing to take away from me today, it's this. The female mind is one wild beast. If let loose, it's notoriously hard to chain, unless you know how to. And the key to chaining the beast is by controlling its emotions. Control a woman's emotions, and you'll control her mind. There's all you need to know. And the best way to control a woman's emotions? It's through fractionation. And the best way to learn fractionation? It's through Rake's Shogun Method online masterclass. I know, dealing with women is hard. The good news is you can take the first step today to get what you need. The ability to hack your woman's psychology. What happens next is you're taking that crucial first step right now. Sign up for the masterclass by going to shogunmethod.com/fractionation or click on the link in the comments below. Do it now.